Hi guys, welcome back to Shabest online tutorial. In today's tutorial, we're going to learn how to find the mean and the variance of an exponential distribution. An exponential distribution, x is distributed exponential exp into parameter theta. And the function f of x is given as what? Theta exponential minus theta x, where x is greater than 0. Now, to look for the mean and the variance, first we are going to look for the mean. And mean is what? Is the same as expected value of x, which is equal to what? Integral from negative infinity to positive infinity x, then multiply by f of x dx. So this is our function f of x, and x, the limit is from 0 down to positive infinity. So the mean, which is expected value of x, will now be equal to integral from 0 to positive infinity, then x, and f of x is for theta exponential minus theta x dx. So now we are going to integrate this function. So the first thing we are going to do is to let u to be theta x. So we are going to let u will be equal to what? Theta x. Then x will be equal to, then we make x the subject of the formula. We divide through by theta. So x now will be equal to what? U over theta. Then dx will be equal to du over theta. So we are going to substitute this back to the function. So therefore, expected value of x will be equal to integral from 0 to positive infinity. In place of x is u over theta, then multiplied by theta exponential minus, then theta x is the same as u. So we replace u, then the x is the same as what? Du over theta. So that this theta here is going to cancel out this theta. Then we're going to take this theta out. When we take it out, it's going to be what? 1 over theta, then integral from 0 to positive infinity, then u exponential minus u du. So this theta will cancel this theta, then we take this theta out. So it will remain only u here, then exponential minus raised to power minus u, then du. But the whole of this can also be written as what? 1 over theta integral from 0 to positive infinity. U is the same as what? U to the power of 2 minus 1 is still going to give us u to the power of 1, which is the same as u. Then exponential minus u du. And the whole of this is the same as what? The whole of this is called what? Gamma of 2. And gamma of 2 is the same as what? 2 minus 1 factorial. And 2 minus 1 factorial is the same as what? 1 factorial. And 1 factorial is 1. Therefore, the whole of this is the same as 1. So therefore, expected value of x now will be equal to 1 all over theta multiplied by 1. When you multiply 1 over theta by 1, so the mean, which is expected value of x, now will be equal to what? 1 all over theta. So now we are going to look for the variance. And the variance of x equal to what? Expected value of x squared minus expected value of x all squared. And this expected value of x is the same as mean. So we are finding the expected value of x. All we are going to do to substitute here, we are going to square expected value of x. So we are going to look for what? Expected value of x squared. And expected value of x squared is the same as what? Integral from negative infinity to positive infinity x squared, then f of x dx. So that we have expected value of x squared is equal to what? Integral from what? X is raised from 0 to positive infinity x squared, then f of x is given as what? Theta, then exponential minus theta x, then dx. Now we do the same thing. We let u to be equal to what? Theta x, then x now will be equal to, if you make s the subject of the formula here, we divide through by theta, is going to be what? U over theta, then dx. If you differentiate this, we are going to have dx, which is equal to what? Du over theta. So now we are going to substitute this back. Theta x will replace u. In place of x, we replace u over theta. Then in place of the x, we replace du over theta. So expected value of x squared now will be equal to integral from 0 to positive infinity x squared, which is u over theta, same as well u squared over what theta squared, then theta multiplied by what exponential, then minus theta x is the same as u, then we replace u, and the x is the same as what du over theta. Then we have one theta here, and this is over theta, so this theta is going to cancel out this theta. Then we are going to take this theta square out. We are going to have what expected value of x squared, which is equal to what integral from, so if we take this theta square out, it's going to be what 1 all over theta square integral of what x is reduced from 0 to positive infinity. So this place will remain what u to power 2, then exponential minus u, then du. Now, the next thing we are going to do, the whole of this from this to this place can also be rewritten as what 1 all over theta square integral of from 0 to positive infinity u to the power of 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 is the same as 2. Then exponential minus u du. And the whole of this is the same as what gamma of 3. And gamma of 3 is the same as what 3 minus 1 factorial. And 3 minus 1 factorial is the same as what 2 factorial. And 2 factorial is 2. Therefore, the whole of this is the same as 2. So expected value of x squared now will be equal to 1 all over theta square multiplied by 2. So when you do the multiplication, expected value of square now will be equal to what? 1 multiplied by 2 is the same as 2 all over theta square. Now we have get the value of expected value of x squared, and expected value of x is 1 over theta. Now we're going to substitute into this formula. Therefore, variance of x now will be equal to expected value of x squared is 2 over theta square. 2 over theta square minus from the formula. Then expected value of x is 1 over theta. We have 1 all over theta. But recall that expected value of x all square. So we square this. So we're going to have what? Variance of x now will be equal to what? 2 over theta square minus, then 1 square is the same as 1 over theta square is the same as 1 theta square. So therefore, variance of x now will be equal to, the LCM is what? Theta square. Then we open division sign. Theta square divided by theta square is 1. 1 multiplied by 2 is 2. Then theta square divided by theta square is 1. 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. So therefore, variance of x of an exponential distribution is what? 2 minus 1 is the same as 1 all over theta square. So this is the mean of an exponential distribution, and here is the variance. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.